We begin tonight with an investigation going on 4 decades and counting. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kimberly Hunt, and Wally Aliou has the night off. It's been more than 40 years since the body of a little boy from Imperial Beach was discovered in the San Diego Bay, and the search for his killer remains a mystery. New at 11 o'clock, ABC 10 News reporter Natalie Chuck spoke with his sister as detectives continue working to solve this California cold case.
I adored my baby brother.
Vedenice Costanza remembers being 4 years old and obsessed with her baby brother, Andy. She says the two were inseparable, just like they are here in this picture.
If you look at it, like I'm gripping, like I'm holding on to dear life, because he did not want to sit still for that picture. And, you know, back in those years, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of pictures of him.
Their family spent most of their time living in Tijuana, but their mom worked in Los Angeles on occasion. Those nights, they would stay here on Delaware Street in Imperial Beach.
No different than any other night. You know, we played, hope that Grandpa would let us stay up a little later. It was a holiday weekend. It was Labor Day weekend.
On September 6th, 1981, 21-month-old Andy, his sister, their aunt and grandpa were all sleeping in the same room.
Grandpa, he says that he kind of sensed somebody was there, but he thought it was either my auntie or I going to the bathroom.
But after some time went by,
he checked the crib, and that's when he realized Andy was gone.
A single window was left open. A shoe print left behind by the person police believe kidnapped this little boy. Roughly 6 hours later, 2 people setting a bait trap found Andy's body, floating in the San Diego Bay. It was just a few blocks away from the house.
I remember men in suits coming and going, and I just remember asking, "Where's Andy? Where's Andy? Where's Andy?"
A kidnapper and killer on the loose left the neighborhood terrified.
Right now, none of us are safe.
More than 40 years later, with no suspect, this case is bizarre, even for senior investigator Tony Johnson with the San Diego District Attorney's Office.
Sometimes some of them affect you more emotionally than others, and this is certainly one that affects me.
He calls what happened that night exceptionally unusual.
This is really, I think, a parent's worst nightmare come true.
The killer not only pulling Andy from his crib, but also leaving behind a teddy bear and clothes stolen from a garage just a few doors down.
It's unusual because you would think that Andy would have cried out or made some kind of noise.
Plus, graphic evidence showing what Andy went through.
Unfortunately, it looks like these were human bite marks on his arm, and they were actually examined by a forensic odontologist, and he said that he could identify the source of the bite marks if we could find who that is.
The DA's office now relying on those clothes and stolen items, hoping new technology will pull what's left of DNA evidence, plus urging anyone to come forward if they know of any similar cases.
Something that would give us a lead to work on. I mean, that's really what we need. We need something to follow up on, and right now we don't have it.
So we're really hoping that the detectives with modern technology can shed some light and find answers for us.
Especially for Andy's grandpa.
I think he was one of the ones that was hit the hardest, just because you always have that guilt. And you know, now he's in his late 80s, he's got terminal cancer, and if this case were solved, I mean, I think that it would mean so much to him.
Costanza remembers the drive to California from Mexico the day before Andy's kidnapping. They passed the same cemetery they always passed, but this time, Andy noticed it.
He pointed to the cemetery and he was like, like, what is that? And my mom said, "Oh, that's where the angels are." And he said, "Yes, Mommy," like he was being called to the cemetery.
Today, that's where Andy is laid to rest.
I just really feel like he felt that's where he needed to be.
But his spirit is right by his sister's side, every second.
I see that angel behind you to the left of your shoulder. Whenever you see an angel like that, do you think about him?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't see an angel without thinking about Andy. They're one and the same in my mind.
Natalie Chuck, ABC 10 News.
Anyone with information regarding this case is encouraged to contact the DA's office.